What's going on, Saran and Segway guys? There's some other videos out there showing how to do this, but I'll just add to the pile. I'm gonna replace my Killah spring in my brand new, this is a 2021 Saran LBX or Light BX. The stock spring is really not up to the task. I only weigh 160 pounds, and this thing seems to want to squat more than an inch. I just like it a little bit stiffer than that. So this is the it's the RockShox spring. This is medium. That's the red color. I think it's the blue is the firm. They're sold out. You're not gonna find them except for quite a lot of money. This was like 40 bucks on eBay. So hopefully this is a little stiffer than the stock spring. You can see there's a little bit of difference in length. And this is the spacer that normally sits on the factory spring. So I'll have to make up for that distance. I think what the normal thing to do is to take off that little spacer there, let the shaft ride through this spring, and then folks put like a 7/8 inch length socket in between to make up for this space. But I'm hoping it's a little bit stiffer, and I'm hoping that it will give me a little bit more even travel, maybe predictability. I've only got like 20 miles on the bike, but like I said, I'm only 160 pounds wet, and I feel like it's just a little bit too squishy. You know, you can dial up the compression on the other side of the fork, and that seems to help, but I just don't feel like the spring itself is at a high enough rate for the weight of the bike plus the rider. This is likely a fork that's really meant for downhill bikes, mountain bikes, not something that's in between like a Saran or a Segway. So hopefully this is helpful to somebody. If you're gonna do this project, you must loosen up this clamp before you go to take the cap off the top. This is something like a 20 millimeter. You probably don't have one in your toolbox. Oops. 20 millimeter. Yeah, okay. You don't have one. Don't use a 21. You'll round off the edges. I did not round off the edges. Mine looked like this from the factory. This Loctite is not a big deal. Don't worry about it. If you have that clamp loosened up, this will come out easily. You should not have to exhibit a lot of force to get this thing out. So hopefully this is helpful, and if anybody else has any other recommendations for other part numbers, I suppose leave that in the comments for other folks. In this case, this is the Boxer coil spring. I believe it's also for the domain, for the RockShox domain. 35 millimeters thick, and I forget on the length, about 18 inches from what I measured. So have at it. Good luck. Thanks, guys.